Hi donkeys, welcome to another video of Don Gamers. A quick introduction of myself. I was a former top 400 in the world and currently still 72,000 trophies because I have no time to farm. And today we'll be talking about tips on Angelo. Why? By request of one of my favorite subscribers who always support me. Thank you Night Edits for always supporting me. And for average OP fan, I know you are requesting for a rank draft video. I will do it as soon as possible. Alright, for today Angelo tips. Alright, we'll be covering 5 different tips of Angelo and hope you guys managed to learn something. I'm pretty sure you guys will learn something. Alright, tip number 1. Don't have to be full health before you start charging your shot. As long as you can survive one Piper shot, or as long as you have a decent amount of health, you don't have to wait until you have full health before you actually start charging your shot and then attack the enemy. If you keep on wasting few seconds to heal up just because you are down 1000 health, in most cases you will most likely be down either 500 or 1000 health, then you're never going to be able to shoot the enemy if you just keep waiting to heal up. So instead of wasting all that time, you're just going to waste like 5 seconds before you can even shoot one arrow. And you might even miss the arrow. You might as well just sacrifice a little of health and go closer to the enemy to land a charge shot before you actually heal up. Alright, don't unnecessarily heal up. If you actually just keep healing up and you have the damage gear, you will never be able to make use of it. You know what I mean? So yes, that's for tip number 1. So tip number 2, you don't have to wait for your shot to fully charge before you shoot. There is so many enemy Angelo I've played against that is so predictable to tell when they are going to shoot because they just charge their shot all the way before they actually shoot. So when they charge all the way, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna shoot now, and then I'm just dodging. Very simple. So don't be like them, who is very predictable. You can just shoot as long as your enemy is on target, but make sure your shot is at least half charged. Like at least half charged before you shoot. And the reason why is because if you realize after you shoot a shot, there will be a 1 second delay before you can charge again. So if you keep shooting below half charged and then you just have to wait for that 1 second to only deal less than half charge damage, it's not efficient basically. So ensure you charge at least more than half before you shoot. But of course, if the enemy is going to die very soon or it's 1 HP, then you don't have to charge at all. Just keep spamming your shot or whatever. Number 2, don't have to wait for your shot to be fully charged. And so tip number 3, if you are using the healing star power, aka Empower, ensure you are at a place where you are safe, but at the same time you can reach the enemy. Now I think there's a lot of people who just uses their super with this healing star power just to heal, which is completely wrong lah. There is no point in using your super to heal when you cannot reach the enemies. The point of this star power is to let you heal and attack at the same time, which makes you really strong. It's just not worth to use your super just to heal. And you're just wasting time at the back, staying at your own super to heal up, it's just ridiculous. So when you have this healing star power, then you should only use your super when your health is full lah. You make sure your health is half health before you use. Just don't try to use it when you have full health, or else it's a bit waste. But of course, this all depends on your playstyle and all that. But I recommend you to only use your healing super when your health is not full, because your healing super really heals quite a bit. Tip number 4 says chip as much as possible with super. Your super adds damage to your darts, so you don't have to charge a lot before you shoot. Now the main point of your super is not to have a one-hit kill, but do as much damage as possible. So what I mean by that is try to land as many darts as possible. Don't just charge all the way just for one dart in your super. Deal many different darts on many different enemies. Try to shoot one dart on each enemy. That will be way more efficient than trying to have a one-shot kill with your super. In most cases, you can already one-shot kill without your super. So just deal as many darts as possible, chip as much as possible when you're in your super mode. Alright, don't go for a long shot charge in your super mode. That's my recommendation to you guys. Tip number 5. Walk up to anyone who is below your full charge shot damage. Alright, let me explain what it means. So for me, My Angelo power is power 11 and his full charge shot damage is 4320. So for example, you see the enemy is near you and he has only 3000 health, which is below your full charge shot damage. Means you can one shot kill him, right? Just walk straight up to him with a full charge shot and just instantly kill him. You don't have to try to dodge around, play around with him as if you're gonna die. Just charge your shot, just walk straight to him. I don't care if he's a Mortis, just walk straight up and just land your shot. This is very important to know because it is what makes Angelo so powerful, alright? Not only Angelo of course can walk on water and all that, but Angelo can deal 4000 plus damage at a short range. Just imagine that. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Despite being a shooter. So even Mortis, even Shelly, they have to think twice if they want to come close to Angelo, because Angelo can just do 4000 damage in one shot. These are all the tips I have. And if you guys want to see my Angelo gameplay, so that you guys can get a better understanding on how a proper and not burdened Angelo should look like, you guys can find it in the description below. I'll leave a link down below. And let me summarize all the 5 tips, though it's a very short explanation for each one because I don't think you guys want to hear too much explanation. I'll just give you guys pointers. First, don't have to be full health before you start charging your shot. Second, you don't have to wait for your shot to fully charge before you shoot. Third, if you are using the healing star power, ensure you are at a place where you are safe, but at the same time, you can reach the enemy. You must remember, when you put a super down, you must be able to reach the enemy, or else it's just completely useless. 4, chip as much as possible with super, which means don't just land one dart, land many darts. Alright, don't have to charge until full before you shoot in your super, don't do that. And number 5, walk up to anyone who is below your full charge shot damage. But of course there are exceptions because maybe they can stun you and then reset your full charge and all that. For example, Shelly can just super you and your full charge will be gone. Other than that, there's too many brawlers to explain, you know, you just have to know yourself when it is the right time to just go in front of a brawler and just eliminate him easily. Alright, you can check down all my gameplays down below. They are all very good representation. I don't show bad gameplays of myself so that you guys don't learn the bad gameplays of me. And I hope you guys managed to learn something from this video. If you guys have any more essential tips on Angelo which I have missed out, please sound out below in the comments. And if you have not hit the like and subscribe button, do support me. Thank you. See you in the next video. Bye bye.